Hello everybody, and it is coming up to the weekend, which means it's time to check out more demos and new things on the channel. This is Of Life and Land, so this is a early access game which is published by MetaRoot and developed by Kerzoven. So thank you guys very much for the key to check this out. It's a bit different to what we normally cover. It's actually a settlement builder, and it has, well, you can see it's a deeply simulated world in which every living creature is always trying to get what it needs from the environment. So it's got a little bit more in-depth nature stuff in it than your average city builder. So I'm really interested to see how that all plays out. So let's press the key to continue and see. It's the year 1012. Kerzoven. An untouched, almost unfinished region on the edge of the empire. In other areas of the country, villages and towns are growing fast. Oh yeah, look at them grow. So fast, the space soon becomes scarce. Real division leaves heirs without land and property. But we still have room here, and we could use the people. This is our chance. Let's invite them and together create a thriving region worth living in. Kerzoven. Right then, so what have we got here then? Start new game, continue, loads, options, editor, credits, and exit. So editor, I wonder if there's some kind of level building or something that you can do. But for us, I think we're going to need a new game, aren't we? So start a new game and support House Kerzoven. Eliana of Kerzoven has been commissioned by the king to develop the almost uninhabited north. You are her executive hand and manage the newly founded settlement. Your task is to ensure that a place is created that's worth living in. You start the game with 10 settlers on a balanced map. Now then. These are, I'm going to have a look at the settings because these are very teeny. Let's see on graphics. If there's anything to make the boxes bigger, the text bigger. I know I can read it okay. I don't know if you guys will be able to by the time I've recorded it. I've got Twitch integration, which is cool. Display. UI scale. Haha, gotcha. I think 1.3 is probably okay. And let's try again. So now, oh, I think that's better, isn't it? It's not horrendous now. You start the game with 10 settlers on a balanced map. That sounds fine. Let's go and do that, shall we? I'm glad that you can all read the text now. So, 1012, Eliana of Kerzoven. Ah, good you're here. The situation in the southern part of the empire is steadily worsening due to rapid population growth. It becomes more and more difficult for the common people. Farms are cut smaller and smaller because of the division of inheritance, while taxes remain the same or even increase. New land can only be gained to a limited extent by clearing or developing less optimal areas. Even among the nobility, there are more and more descendants who are not entitled to inherit. We are Kerzoven, one of the largest estates in the empire. We still do not have large cities and productive villages, and are therefore insignificant. I would like to change that. I will send you north, explore the region, be wise, and see that the people lack nothing. This way, new settlers will join you, and if you're open and decent to them and their customs, they will stay. Build a community centre to consolidate your position in the region, but also take care of your supplies, because the summer is quickly over. Good luck, I'm counting on you. Oh, we're going to have a harsh winter, are we? Okay, good to know. Oh. Help and tips. Right, so in a profoundly simulated world, every action has a reaction. Build your settlement, take care of your villages, resources, production lines, and the interaction with the complex environment. How much will you intervene in the circles of nature? You decide. This help contains a lot of basic information about the game for your reference. Basic controls. WASD, zoom, rotate, escape, close windows, which is always good. F5 to save, F9 to load, fine. Construction. Open the building menu with B. Click on the hammer. I think the hammer will be what we'll be doing. Buildings are grouped by complexity, unlocked by settlement as the settlement progresses. Start at level 1. Window can be expanded and collapsed. La 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 la. Okay. Placing them. R to rotate. Tab to get visual alternatives. Do not place too many buildings at once. Your villagers need resources and time to build them. Check where the entrances are to the buildings and make sure they're onto roads and things. Okay, fine. Change speed. Up there by the looks of it. Looks like you've got a lot of speed options. Toggle the visual day-night cycle by pressing the sun in the top right-hand corner. Visual day-night cycle. Sun in the top right-hand corner. Sun. Alright, so it doesn't... Yeah, so if I don't want it to be dark at night, I don't have to. Nice. That may well be clicked off, because I don't like nighttime. I don't like dark. Okay. Press M to open the world map or click on the icon in the middle button. Sorry, middle bottom. M. Map. What button in the middle? That looks like my map to me, honestly. Question mark marks locations where you can send out expeditions. Maps are connected by paths for animals. Trade routes and river courses. The water flows from one map to the next towards the sea. This means, for example, if it rains on one map, more water can arrive on another map through rivers and brooks. This is all because all maps are calculated simultaneously and each map can have different seasons and weather conditions. Environment. At the bottom right, you can find various environment maps. Oh, okay. Of your current region. Oh, is that the map? There we are. The environment maps can be displayed in the minimap or placed as an overlay on top of the current 3D world. Press N to open the environment view in a window. Okay, I can probably come back to help and tips if I need to. Water is everywhere, sometimes visible in rivers and lakes, but sometimes hidden in the ground. Humans and animals need access to water, while plants can reach different groundwater levels with their roots. Fish are trapped in the lakes if rivers dry up and die if the surface water is too low. Should I be, like, pausing this? They're all just running around, probably freezing their bums off. Right? They look cold. They look cold to me, don't they? The environment maps show there's plenty of water and where there is not. Heat affects all humans, animals and plants. Humans and animals need more energy to maintain body temperature when it's cold, more water when it's hot. Plants need temperatures to grow well or to get damaged. La 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 la. Right, fine. F, or the people icon to open the faction overview. Find population data stock levels settings for the current map. With a community center, you can make further settings. Okay. Diplomacy. Active tasks and requests from other factions. Press M or the compass icon in the bottom middle to open the world map. So there's a lot to this, actually. Needs. Everything wants something. Not only the humans, but also the animals get hungry, thirsty, sleepy, cold, warm, blah, 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 blah. Humans and animals have specific needs. Wolves want to form a pack. Others want to form a flock or stay alone. Okay, so this might be the animals that we've got domesticated. When a certain set of needs get fulfilled, a new level is reached, which unlocks more advanced needs. Lower level needs are less dominant, but get worse the longer they stay unfulfilled. Ignoring needs will lead to frustration and regression to a lower level. Lower levels do not have strict priority, rather they get weighed against other needs, even if they're on a higher level. Editor. You can make a new map in the editor. I'm not particularly too worried about that, because that's making my own maps and scenarios and things. Okay, so I guess we'll get going. It's kind of making me... It's got a tutorial here, which is kind of sat behind the map there, which isn't too ideal. Let's see if I can move it. Or can I move that? No, apparently just clicked on something and gone halfway across the map. Lovely. Well done, me. Where's my people then? Okay. That's really annoying. Why would they overlap like that? Colours the world based on the current map. That's cool. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. But that's enough to drive me mad. I can't see that. I can't see that quest. Why would it do this to me? It wants me to open the building menu. It wants me to rotate buildings. I don't know where my people have gone though. Can I center back on my original place I was at? Because this isn't funny. Let's go to the center of the map and see if they're maybe there. Yeah, no clue where my people are. Where are you? See if I can click on one of them and zoom to them or something. Can I? I can see lots of information on them, which is like wonderful, but where are they? Aha, follow target. Haha, there we are. That'll do. But yeah, I meant to be doing something there. I can't see what it is. Can I? Oh, it looks like I can open my, I can see there what I need to do. I can open the journal. Forester stump, gatherer shack, garden bed, and a simple stonemason. Lovely. Alright, let's see what we've got. Okay, let's put down all the stuff, I guess. A gatherer's shack. That sounds like a good one. Where can I put that? Oh, it looks like there's some spots that are showing that are maybe more ideal. That would make sense to me. And do I need to, like, put a worker on it or something? Probably going to need a forester's stump. Because it's a lot of wood required for that, seemingly. Maybe there would be good for a forester's stump. What do we need to make that, then? Nothing. So that's quite good. So can I probably need to put the time back up to 1. And then we'll see what they do. I apparently need to try and rotate one of these buildings. Just to get rid of this little quest here. This tutorial quest. Well, it looks like they're all walking over to it. So maybe they're about to do some stuff. I don't want to build too many at once. Or they're going to get annoyed with me. And they're going to be like, we don't have any stuff. Alright then. You're going to head over there? Okay, they're all going to head over there and they're going to make the foresting stump. They probably couldn't make this because they didn't have any wood. So, but I needed to put it down to know what was needed for it. So. Okay, so they've made that. Lovely. So if I click on it. Cut down trees. Is anybody employed here? Let's hire someone. Let's hire Sylvia to be a worker on the tree stump thinger. So now when I look on that, we should have... Oh, we've got Matilda as well. Cool. As long as someone's doing it, I don't care. Do we need stockpiles or anything in this game? Or do they just take it straight over? So it looks like they've chopped down some trees. And now they are trying to build out to the gathering site. Perfect. So let's have a look at the next thing we're going to want, which will probably be the stonemason. And just see where we're likely to want to do that. Ah, over here looks like a good spot apparently. So I'll just leave that and I'll let them get to that once they've finished their gathering place. And then we want to put a fishing place in by the water, I imagine. So where's a good place for a fishing place? Nowhere apparently. By the water. Let's just pop it there, I think, and see how it does. Okay, so we've got like our initial buildings. I haven't actually rotated any of them. Maybe I should like pretend to build something and then press R to rotate so that goes away. Okay, lovely. Now let's get rid of it. Escape. Okay, so we've built the forester's stump. We're working on the gatherer's shack. It would also like me to do a garden bed and a simple stonemason, but I don't see where the garden bed is. Ah, there's some... A baker's oven, a tailoring table, a hand mill, and a sawing place. Oh, a sawing place might be good. That looks like a good place to put a sawing place. Cool. And, oh, we can put all different trees and things down. Very nice. Let me see. Fences, community streets, a mud road, a campfire, a straw hut. Oh, they can have somewhere to live as well. Nice. Not seeing a garden bed, though. Sawing place, hand mill, tailoring table, baker's oven, straw hut, campfire, mud street, a weir, a wooden fence, stone fence, lanterns, packages, plants and fields, grass, bush, cactus, wheat field, garden bed. There we are. Put that back up there so I can kind of see where I'm going to put it. Okay, so when it lights up, I think that's where it's in a good place. I feel like maybe near to the gathering hut might be a good place to put a garden bed. Oh, I see. We can make it larger or smaller. Let's make it that big. That's like a little farm to start us off with. Okay, so all my dudes are getting on with stuff now. I think I should just like start that up. It looks like they are actually making their own road somehow. It's not 100% where I would have wanted it to be. I would have wanted it to be like between. I don't know if the forester's stump is in a very good place anymore, to be honest. I can reach quite a few trees from here, I guess. Might need to put another one in. Okay, so let's have a look at mud roads maybe, shall we? While they're carrying on building all these things. So I feel like I want to actually put my mud street down here. And then I want to probably have it across here. Kind of makes sense to me to have that. And then I probably don't want them using that road. They're cold and they need housing, I think, as well. So maybe I could put a house or two around here. Cool. This is starting to look nice, isn't it? Can we, like, destroy the road they already made that's, like, rubbish and where I don't want it, I wonder? Deconstruction targets. That and that. It's looking nice, isn't it? Okay, so once your houses are built, we can do stuff. Grass needed. Okay, grass and sticks. Make another. Make some more mud street. No, not that. What? Why did we do that? That's stupid. No. I don't want you to build it there. I just wanted to have a little... Or maybe they just do it a little bit on their own. I think there's some sort of... Some things are... There's autonomy to it, and some things there's not, and things... I don't know. They've built, not very much yet. So I don't really want to give them too much more to do at the moment. I don't know how hungry and thirsty they are on things. But they seem to be bringing things to the gathering hut, which means that they'll maybe... Oh, and it looks like they have started building the fields. So, and they seem to have planted stuff in there. Sheep steals from food. What? That sucks. So yeah, we've started to get there. There was a little bit of a learning curve to get into the game, but we seem to be doing some stuff now. I really do want that road to be deconstructed. I don't like it. Or could I build something on it? Probably shouldn't really, because they're still struggling to get their gathering hut together. And I'm not sure why, because they haven't really started building anything else either. Do I need to like assign somebody to build it or something? Oh, sleeping. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's just sleepy time right now. Because it's like 3 in the morning. That kind of makes sense. I feel bad that they're cold, though. I hope they're okay. It has appetite. It's thin. This is how fat they are. Is losing health points. But is okay for water, rested, and is freezing cold. So I feel like maybe putting some kind of campfire down for them to build might be good too. But I kind of really do need them to just do what they're doing. I wonder if I can move things because like it's in a terrible position now. And this always happens with like, oh, I can demolish the building. Okay. Hey, they built it! Yes! So they've got a gatherer's hut and they've got like a whole farmer's field going there as well. Wonderful. Oh, it looks like they've got something going down the way there. Have they tried to build the fishing hut yet? Oh, they have. Okay, nice. It's a fishing spot for them. So we're hopefully getting some fish. We've got our first hut. Wonderful. So some people now have a place to live. Matilda and Valley now have a place to live. And they're working on the second one. I want to give them some kind of campfire or something somewhere. Anyway, somewhere around here. Let's build you a campfire. I definitely saw one. Yeah, let's put it there. That'll be what I'll build next. So that they can get warm and tell stories to each other. And we need to produce rough rags. So I think we're going to need that tailoring bench. A rudimentary tailoring table. Let me put it there, I think. We're going to need a mill soon as well, and a baker's oven. To make a kind of rudimentary bakery, I guess. I don't know whether I'm putting these in the ideal places at all. Probably not. Maybe if we make another road, we'll have some more. Put a road down there, I think. And then we can kind of make a little way over to the fishing spots. And then we can put things down the side of that road. That sounds good, doesn't it? I don't really know what we're supposed to be doing other than just putting stuff down, but tailoring table hopefully will be how we make rough rags. Yeah, to craft rags or basic clothes while the rain is hitting your face, but hey, you have to start somewhere. We're not too picky, and use whatever wool, linen, or leather is available. Haven't really gotten into, like, all of that stuff yet. They can grill meat, they can get bread, they can get fruit, they can get vegetable. Yeah, sure, they can do anything they want on their campfire. It's their campfire. It looks like they're trying to gather, they're trying to get... Right, okay, I think more housing is going to be needed, because how many people do we have? We've got 10 people, and 2 can live in a house, so we need about 5 houses. So let's do that. Let's put 3 more houses down. They can build those, and then hopefully they will be a little bit warmer. I'm hoping they're warming themselves by the fire a little bit as well. And getting some stuff to eat. Actually, 10 times seems alright at the moment. They seem to be doing enough stuff. You're cold still. Definitely need the clothes, don't we? 100% need the clothes. So far, like, for the first kind of half an hour of it, it's very... Oh, it's done. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff to know about this, but I'm hoping... What I'm hoping is that they're going to be... They need light protection from weather, and some insulation on the floor would be nice. Oh, they need a home and rags. Hasn't frozen, hasn't overheated. I warm myself up, I can cool myself down. I'm not ill. I'm not ill and I'm not hungry at the moment. It's about as much as we've got needs-wise. Right, is somebody working here? Are they crafting rags? From wool, we have 14 grass in stock, and I think we can make rags from that. Basic clothes would be nice once we have leather and rough rags, or wool and rough rags. But we don't have anywhere to keep a sheep at the moment. I really want to get rid of that road. It's driving me nuts. Can I remove road? They built that. I didn't build it. It's so annoying. They don't seem to be building any roads accidentally anymore, though, other than that one going down there. I think I should probably connect that up. And then they can go down there and hunt or whatever. And it looks like they're starting to build a road up there, so I will connect that up as well. Yeah, I just don't know how to remove modifications. Oh yes, I've got it there. I had to remove the road rather than remove an object. There we are. I want this to be like a little square that they can dance in and, I don't know, do other things. Changing names. Click on the name of your settlement to change it. Oh, cool. G-Labville, I guess. Oh, I can't type today. Ah, there we are. G-Labville. You can click on that at any point to change it, and we are trying to make rough rags at the moment. The less quests I have, the less likely it'll be under the map, which really bugs me. That really, really bugs me. So yeah, I'm just like hoping that they're gonna start slowly. Look, their farms are getting some stuff in them, which is wonderful. That is so good. And I'm hoping that some of them are starting to get rags. Why would you build a road there? Ah. I guess they want roads into their houses. Kinda. So we've got to be like a bit more self-sufficient by winter, I think. But we're doing okay at the moment. They seem to be getting happier. They don't seem to have the freezing thing above their heads anymore. So the ones that are, I mean, maybe this spring is getting a bit warmer. But the ones that are sleeping outside are sleeping by the fire. So that's probably helping them keep a bit warmer at least. Faction data. So who's doing the worst at the moment? Luca and Stefan. Let's click on Stefan and see what Stefan needs. Stefan still needs some light protection from the weather and insulation on the floor. Because Stefan does not own a home. So these people that do own a home are feeling a lot better, but they still need their rags. So who is... Oh no, I had that on deconstruct. Ah! That's super annoying. I need to reconstruct that now. Love it. Yay. That's the one thing they actually need to level up as well. Did I put the stonemason in? I did. Lovely. Tailoring table. I'll just put it back there. They'll just have to rebuild it. I'm sorry, chaps and chapesses, that you've had to rebuild that. I don't want to put a road there. Yeah. That's all looking a lot nicer, isn't it? Yes, it is indeed. So I've got room to put other bits and pieces down here if I want to. Well, I could make this all into farmland if I wanted. I think they're okay. I think they seem to be well fed enough. I think they're just a bit annoyed that they don't have any... They don't have any food right now. Not food, any rags right now. So I am just going to let them... Saved in... So it seems like it's saving in 30-minute intervals, which is wonderful. We've been 30 minutes into the game, and we've managed to do this much. It's nighttime, see, so they're not doing a ton. So maybe they'll build the rest of the stuff in the morning. Oi, you! Off my crops! The sheep ate all the crops! Ooh. Alright then. I saw it do it as well. So do we need to build like some fences around our garden beds? I'm sure there were some fences. I just need that there. No! No! Gah! That's a bit annoying. So I think I need to deconstruct that one. If I can, or does that count as a modification, maybe? But I don't need a fence right across my road, please. We're just trying to, like, fence in the crops so that the sheep don't eat them all the time. There we are. That's easier. Click on it, demolish building. Perfect. Okay. So I've got everything that they want done, that I want done at the moment anyway, queued up. And they just have to get on and do it. I'm annoyed with myself for accidentally demolishing the... Oh, yeah. Okay, they're gonna wake up and do something now. Now there's like more sheep and more deers and things. Keep them out of our crops, please. Because they're doing all the farming, bless them, and then they're not getting the reaping the rewards because the sheep are eating it all. Which, I mean, does mean that we've got lovely, well-fed sheep around. But I'm not too sure that we want that right now. Come on, let's get another house done, shall we? Pending material, 3 sticks. Oh, 3rd house done. Very nice. And that one is pending 10. Then everyone will have a house. Which is taking a lot of resources at the moment, but I think they'll be really happy when they're housed. It's one of their needs. So now, rather than sleeping outside, most of them are sleeping inside, which is so much nicer. Looks like some of the fences are starting to get worked on. So we might get some less animals eating all the crops, which will be nice. We're nearly at the end of spring and they've barely done anything, I swear. They need their rough rags so badly. Can I prioritize this a bit? I'm going to make that one a high priority. The houses, not so much. The fencing, we can deal with that until it's built, I suppose. They're not starving at the moment, but they are really, really wanting for rags at the moment. So if I look at them all, the ones that are still on 60% of their level are the ones that don't have a house. So there's 1 house still left to build. Where's there 2? Yeah, sorry, there's 4 of them. So there's 2 houses left to build. There's the rag making site, the tailor's table to still build. And then we want to try and get some fencing around there just so that the sheep aren't eating all my crops. And that is as much as we want to do at the moment. Why is there like a raccoon alert there? Did a raccoon come and eat? Have no homeless people! Yay! I got an achievement for that. And they built their fence. Nice. And they built this. Nice. So what I want now, I want to go into building mode so that I know I'm not in a demolish mode. I just wanted to look at the employees and see who was doing what and what they were doing. With some raw wood, we can upgrade the storage. We can upgrade the processing speed with a yearly cost of a bronze tool. And collection. So we can try and speed things up with those sorts of things. But really, I just want them to make the rags out of the grass. And then we can work on how to do things like keep sheep. We need to get those sheep into a fence. Yeah, so the sheep are staying out. They're like, no, I'm so hungry. Ah, no. The sheep is homeless. Well, we could give you a home soon, I'm sure. Can we upgrade you? I can put a pet in there. 40 grass. Give them a sleep upgrade. Why don't we give them a bonus comfort? For grass. Make it really comfy. Maybe if I say they can have a pet, they'll take the sheep in. We've got homeless sheep. I feel bad. I feel bad that they are homeless. This doesn't seem to be doing anything though. And I'm not sure why. Delivered goods 6. And I need 6 to make a rag. Okay. So why are we struggling? It seems to have like some problem. No goods available or in range. Really? We have 6 in stock. So why is it saying no goods available or in range? So maybe it's good to have the tailoring table kind of near to the gathering hut then. They do seem to be getting stuff in there. So has anybody got rags yet? So someone will be eventually on 100% because they'll have rags. Everyone's on 80% because we have no one homeless. But I still haven't made my first rough rag. And I'm not sure why or what I'm doing wrong. I'm trying to look. Demolish building. Fire Erica because she's not making the rags. I can't increase or decrease the priority. Oh, that's top priority, crafting rags. I'm just guessing that I need to wait until it's done. Why are you having a nap outside? Is it just because it's such nice weather? I think we're in the summer now. Autumn and winter is coming up fast. At least everyone has a house. But I would love them to have clothes and things by winter. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Right, is there anything else that I can build at the moment? Storage. Census. Buildings. This is all the buildings I have. See if there's anything else I can build that would be nice. I think they might enjoy a sophisticated spitter. Oh, for... This is a lamp on the side of a cell. Perfect to illuminate the area a little bit, just for decoration. High lantern, a wooden torch. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I'm going to put those in, I think. They already put their own torch in over there. Put some little cute torches by their house. That might be really nice. It'd be nice if I could put some on top of the fence. That would be... I love it when games let you do that. They let you put a fence lantern on, effectively. Ah, wheat field. Right, so we're going to need that next, I think. Maybe put that here. Ugh, there's too many bushes in our way. And then I will probably want to go and put a fence around that one as well. They're quite hot because it's summertime. I don't know if I can make them anything to cool them down at all. Having houses is probably handy. But they're all hot now. So I'm going to want to put some fencing around that one as well. Because I don't trust them sheep. Look, they're already here. Look, I will eventually make you something. But, you know, at the moment you have to be good sheep, okay? I want a wooden fence. Can I rotate it? There. Then I want a gate. Right there. There we are. So for now, they're kind of there's kind of deer and cows and sheep and everything in my wheat field, but hopefully I'll get that fenced in and they will stop. And then what I can do is over here, I can put all my milling stuff. I'll let them build the fence first, though. Once I can see the fence is done, which it's, yep, it's done. Let's put a mill in. I want it this side. I'll do this side. And then I want a bakery oven as well next to it. So we've got our kind of rudimentary bakery going on there. It's looking cute, isn't it? So they've done all of that. So we've got like baker. But still, oh, she's working on the rags. Nice. Yes, the rough rags are done. Perfect. Hire or dismiss a worker. Click on the plus in the personnel window. Is that it? Or do I need to go in here, for example, and hire somebody? 2 out of 3 workers. Employees. Vacant. Hire. I think everyone's going to be at somewhere at the moment. And Luca's at the campfire. Okay. Let's hire Luca to work on gathering. Continue to expand your settlement until Eliane returns in 4 days. They need to get prosperity, reach level 2 in population progression. So hopefully they are starting. Ooh. Some people are not quite there, are they, with certain things? With food? Oh, well, that's good because I have just put the bakery in. The wheat's ready to be harvested by the looks of it. Why do we have a fence right in front of your house? That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Can I click on the fence? No. It was when I put the gate in. They have a gate in front of their house that I can't now remove. Because I can't actually click on it. Okay, I'm not going to like worry too much about that. Maybe later on I'll take the house away and rebuild it. So I'm kind of thinking we might put a couple more houses in, actually. Maybe around here. And then I could get rid of that middle house, get rid of the fence, and rebuild it. Because I am that annoyed by the fact that there is a fence there. Yes, yes. Like, why have they literally got a gate across their house? I'm sure it probably is fine because it's traversable. Okay, so they're back up to 80%. So it looks like maybe some bread is being made. Their food looks like they're a bit happier with their food. It looks like Vincent just got some clothing. And I think maybe Sylvia does as well. So as they slowly get clothing, we will slowly get to level 2 with them. European hare steals from food. Who's stealing from all these food crates? It's here, isn't it? Pesky animals stealing all my food. They're starting to make bread, which is making them quite happy, I think. Sylvia's at 95. Vincent's at 96. I recognise this music. This music must be like super Creative Commons because It was also in Castle Flipper. Do you remember it? Hey, we got level 2! Eliana, sorry, will return in 3 days. Make sure the inhabitants of your region are doing well and reach the next level in population development. So, what we are doing seems to be working, and it seems to be working within the sort of time frame that it's expecting, which is wonderful. Before the autumn season, everybody is housed, everybody has food. We're probably stockpiling food. I need to get more into what we have in the stockpiles and things. Achievements, show task. Number of days the stored food is expected to last to feed all faction members on the map. People can also eat directly from nearby plants. How much fodder we have, how much we have to drink, which seems fine. Looks like we've got a year's worth of drink, but the food is not so great. We are starting to stockpile bread, which is nice. I'm wondering if we need like a better way of storing things or something. But I'm very happy that I built all that bakery stuff, because they were really starting to struggle for food there. And putting an extra person on the gathering as well is helpful. So, how are you all doing? Why is Sylvia doing so badly? What happened, Sylvia? Oh, of course. You've leveled up, that's why. You're trying to get to level 2, so you'd like to eat from a plate and not the floor. I want to have a workplace where I can contribute to the community, which you are doing, apparently. A big piece of fabric, a belt, and something for the feet would help a bit. Basic clothes or better. I don't want to be dirty. Okay. So we've done some of the stuff, but we need to eat off plates and stuff now. Okay. Let's see what buildings we've unlocked for level 2. So we have a hunting lodge now. A simple barn. What animals? A well. Potter's workshop. That's where we're going to be getting the plates, no doubt. A dairy. I think we'll need a barn before we get a dairy. Then we've got a small cabin. Ooh, nice. Ah, the community centre. I kind of feel like the community centre would go nicely over here. Like, because it would be then overlooking the fireplace and everything. I might need to slightly change about the road layout if I want it there, though. What if I turned it around? Ah, that would fit better. I'm going to put it there, and then I'm going to put a road running along the front of it. So we'll get another mud road just going along here as well. I'm going to want a barn for the sheeples and stuff, aren't I? Where would I put a barn? How big is a barn? Let's see how big a barn is. Not too bad, actually. I could easily put that there, or I could rotate it and pop it next to those houses. They could be like, I don't know, barn people. I could put it over here. And we could put like some kind of field in front. There's apparently a good place. Ah, I think it likes to be by the wild wheat. Then I could maybe put like a fence around it and then fence in some animals. Well, let's see what happens when it gets built. The problem we're having now, though, is we don't have any more like population. I've got 4 spare rooms for people. I would like to build, though, one of the better houses. Hunting lodge as well. I feel like a hunting lodge should be like on the edge of town somewhere. Oh, I know. Why didn't we pop it up here? And I could expand the road out a bit. Because we're kind of filling this area up quite quickly. I need a bridge soon, aren't we? Look, there's a cow there and everything. There's like all these animals ready for us. Okay, so we can have diplomacy at the community centre. Let's just have a look at the map. This properly, it's gone under the map again. So, your first settlement is not the only place you can interact with. There are other exciting areas to discover in Kerzoven, which you can use to your advantage. You can use the overview map to explore these regions. Press M or click on the map symbol at the bottom centre to open the overview map. Okay. There we are, Shelabville. So we've also got a location there, location there, location there, a location there, and we can do diplomacy between them if we can discover them. But I think we need to build up a little bit more to do that. Reach level 3 in progression. Obviously, we need to do that. Where to put the dirt? A settler approaches you with a wrinkled nose. Good day. I have noticed an increasingly unpleasant odour in the village. It would be nice if there was a place to dispose of waste and manure. Preferably somewhere outside the village. Make a cesspit. Consider the direction of water flow. Okay. A family knocks on the door. Do you take them in? They say they're from the northern part of the empire. Have traded their last belongings to come here. There's hardly any work in their village, and the taxes were raised again in the spring. They seem pretty desperate, yeah. Let's grab them, because I do need extra people. Carl, Magdalena, Radomir, and Genevieve have all joined the settlement, which is perfect, because we were getting to a point where I was like, we're not going to have enough workers for all the buildings we have. So that's great. We'll have to keep an eye on the food, though. The food was starting to go up a little bit. Are they struggling for water at all? They are really struggling for water. Maybe I should build a well. That's nice. A little well next to the stonemasons. It seems to be a nice place for it. How's the barn doing? It's not. I may have needed to make bigger fields. I'm wondering if they are enough. I stopped the... I did stop the animals getting to it all, but now we're going to need to feed them, I think, because they're going to be ours. But we'll at least get something back from them, which will be nice. But yeah, we are always on the edge for food there, aren't we? Maybe I should build another garden plot. We'll need the potter's work. Oh, another fishery, maybe. How's the fishing doing? They wanted a cesspit as well. I'm not sure how to build a cesspit. There we are. Right, so a cesspit, I think, would go nicely down here. Think of the direction of water flow. It's definitely flowing down this way. It flows into the sea. Eventually. Mind you, that's going down. Is this the sea then? And then it goes off the map there? Maybe. So we definitely want to build up this way instead then. If we were going to put the cesspit there, we need to be... Alright, so probably they're going to want a road to their cesspit, aren't they? There you go. So you've got a road to your cesspit now. Lovely. Looking great. Have we built the barn yet? No. Have we built the community centre yet? No. Have we built the well yet? No. Is everybody thirsty? Probably. I think we can see what progress they're making in the level, but I think they're struggling with something. They need food, housing. They've got all of that, but they're all up to level 2 now, I think. And we need better clothing, which we'll get when we have the sheep. A tap room and a hearty kitchen is apparently needed. So that would help. But the campfire is alright. Community centre would help. And getting better clothes would help. So the barn is going to help me get better clothes. And the community centre is being built. So those two buildings are actually really important for levelling up. The well is just important because I feel like they probably need water for stuff. I think that's probably quite important. Oh, it looks like they're trying to go up there. Okay, cool. Wherever they try to go, I'm going to sort of give them roads if I can. So let's pop a road there. And just one there as well. To help them get on their way up there. So if we want to build things up here, we can. It looks like that's where they're naturally trying to go. So that's where I will naturally build the village, I guess. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. I do enjoy the fact that you have to worry about the cattle and things eating all of your stuff. It does feel... I don't know if I've got it on 20 times speed. I know that I could put it on a higher speed. But it does feel like it takes ages for things to get built. And I don't feel like I'm making tons of stuff at a time. Whether we need to put more people onto things like chopping down trees and stuff, maybe that's a problem. I don't know. What are we waiting for here? Like everything. It needs a lot. We've put a lot in already, but it still needs a lot. This one just needs 8 wood, so that'll get done soon, I think. How's the well doing? 1 piece of stone and 5 wood. So I think the well and the barn probably won't be too long. And then the community centre is obviously going to take a bit longer. If I could get the community centre done, I feel like that would be an amazing end to the episode. That we've got a really thriving little village. No one's died yet, so that's great. This is not my wheelhouse of normal what I do, so I'm not like probably the most efficient or best person at playing sort of settlement games, but this just looked really cute and I'm very glad I played it because it's been quite fun. Like an hour has gone by and I've like, it feels like 10 minutes, honestly. Come on, have we got the well yet? 5 wood for the well. 8 wood for that. 39 wood for that. We need more wood. So what's going on with the sawing place? Sawing place says it has no wood. I think I want to put down maybe a couple more, another like forester's stump or something. Maybe out here. Because we're running out of wood all the time. A guild house. Wow. Complex crafts, ensure quality, regulate training. You go all the way down, like cathedral, big bathhouse. You can make really cool things eventually in this. which is quite fun. I'd be interested in playing some more of this, probably myself. I probably won't do much more than show this as a demo, because I'm terrible for that. I should be just putting one thing in, and I don't. I put like several episodes out of something, which I'm not supposed to be doing, but you know, I get involved in these things. So this one, it will definitely be one episode. Unless I get like 100,000 views on it, and then that's a no-brainer. But I'm not expecting this to do as well as farming games. On a farming game channel, you know. Yeah, sheeples, you can see, can't you? You can see that we're trying to build a barn for you. Discover the tablelands to the desert. Okay. I don't think I could probably do that until the community center is built. I'm not sure though. Maybe I could put like a woodcutter up here. Maybe more out of the way. I would love to do the potter's workshop as well, because I know they don't like not eating off plates. That's definitely a thing. Yeah, I'm going to pop a little forester's stump in. Maybe kind of somewhere near to the... Oh no, it's winter. Oh, we're all going to starve now. Eek. Let's hope I can get through this okay. We might starve over the winter. I may not have played quick enough or gone big enough on the fields and stuff like that. Oh, it does look like they're trying to fish still though. So that might keep them just about okay. How are they feeling? And they are still gathering, I think, as well. It's just obviously in the summer it's going to be a lot easier. Yeah, and obviously the mill and things can't work. The campfire can't work. That forester's stump can't really work very well at the moment. It's saying there's no goods available or in range. So they've cut down all the trees around there. So I feel like that might be a one to demolish. And we'll work on the one up here instead. Sadly, the sawing place is in a really terrible position. But it's not unusual with games like this to have to move around wood cutting resources as you deforest. And I have told them to do quite a lot. Ah, the barn is done. Okay. Simple barn. So are they going to start bringing me in some animals? Are the animals all going to run away though? Do I need to put some fencing around here? I feel like I might need to. Sadly, we've got them just in time for winter. And we've got no water to provide them either. But I feel like I'll try and put a fence around it, a wooden fence, and see. Oh, Petra! Petra, are you starving? I don't want to starve. No, they're not starving. But they're freezing. Petra? Why are you freezing? There's no reason for that. There's a fire here. Where is Petra? Oh, I think Petra found a fire. Okay. So no one's quite starving at the moment. We do seem to be making food, and we are nearly halfway through winter. So, okay. So far, so good. I am going to build some fencing around the barn, just so that I can They're usually pretty quick with fencing. So I feel like something like this. Might be nice. Oh, why are we not allowed to build fences down there? Because there's some grass or something. I don't care. Okay, fine. Whatever you want to do, game. And I feel like I want to then put another fence, like a gate here. And then another bit of fencing. Cool. So now we've got like a big old animal pasture. Wonderful. I wonder if I could build something. I could even build a wheat field in here or something just for them to actually eat. That might be really cool. I kind of feel like a road around here. Okay, people are not too happy. It's so cold. I know. I would like to start building you better housing, to be honest. However, probably not while it's still winter. Just hoping we can get through it with our terrible, terrible stockpile. Oh man. How are we doing for like the well has been done, which is great, and so now we're back on top of the water situation. We're just going to be like, they're going to be foraging and stuff for food until the spring, I think. And then we'll be back to farming, and I might try and do some more fields and things like that. I would love to like expand behind here, really. Get these fields like right expanded out. I don't know. Or put some more somewhere else. Maybe I could put some big fields like on the other side of the barn or something. Hey, look at what they did. Look at what they did. They built themselves, on their very, very lonesome, a bridge over the water. Oh, they're so clever. No, so we've got the well, we've got the barn. We're kind of working on fencing. And then I'm hoping that we'll start to see them. It looks like they've got milk from the barn. And I'm hoping what will happen is they'll start to bring sheep and things in, and that will provide food, provide water, population control, and harvest goods, wool. Housing. We've got 2 sheep in here. It is housing 2 sheep, but they clearly feel like they can roam the plains because they are sheeples. So what I could do is put another barn in that, facing that way, and we could have more sheep in here. But I want it to feel like it's a pen for them. And then I do definitely want to then start working on better housing. They haven't asked for better housing though, so... Oh no, Dennis is struggling. What's wrong with Dennis? Are you so cold? Some of them are really cold. Where are you, Dennis? You in your house? Hopefully in the house will be a better place for Dennis to be. Oh, Dennis. No, don't die. Oh, this is a terrible winter. Oh no, Genevieve is dead. Ugh. This is terrible. Because they were cold, but I don't understand like why they were so cold. Were the houses too cold? They have been given clothing, they've been given all sorts. It might just be one of these things in the first year, it might just be a difficult winter and a struggle. I really want to pull that house down so bad, but I'm building so many other things right now. Winters are hard. It looks like we've lost 3 people. We've lost Radomir and Genevieve. Most people are okay. I don't understand like exactly what happened to them. They said that they were really cold. But I don't understand because I've given them like everything that they need. It might be that the food is a struggle. But they do seem to have food as well. And they do seem to have a couple of things of proper clothing as well. It might just be they just didn't have the right clothing. They went out and did their job and they had to go too far and it was just a struggle. But winter is horrible. Winter is awful. I don't know how to make them warmer. Number of free beds for new people. So what I'll need to do eventually is to hire like a new family. I'll have a quick look on my quest log. Where to put the dirt. We're doing that. Prosperity, diplomacy. Oh, here we are. Eliana's back from her short trip through the surrounding area. The region is diverse and there are many exciting places to discover. You can probably find interesting raw materials there too. I also spotted a village on the horizon. We should build a community centre so we can strengthen our influence. We can carry out explorations and conduct diplomatic business in the community centre, an important place for our political and diplomatic business. Open the bottom menu at the bottom centre, place it just like... No, we've done that. We've done all of that. That's fine. I am trying anyway. This is very trying right now. Luckily though, we're nearly back through to spring, so I'm hoping that we can recover a little bit. Over the spring. Thankfully, having those extra 4 people come in was wonderful. Maybe in the springtime when we're feeling a bit more prosperous and we're building things up a bit more, we can bring in a few more people. It usually seems to happen as an event or a quest. Hunger, thirst, and energy. Yeah, they died of hunger, I think. Radomir died from the cold and was working at the barn. So I don't know how I can keep them warmer when they're working. So that's maybe something I need to work on as well for next winter. But like I say, winter is nearly over. Thank goodness. So next spring we can maybe just... 10 of them seem to have gotten through the winter fine though, and so that is okay. And they can keep working on things and maybe we'll get another family in at some point that have decided to move over here. Obviously in the springtime when we've got all of our fields in action, it's all kind of okay. But maybe I should have made them a bit bigger. I don't know. Maybe that'll be a thing to do for next year. Bigger fields. More stockpiles of bread. More. I mean, the wheat field probably could have gone in a lot earlier. So that's definitely a thing. But for a first playthrough, it's not too bad. It did say if you do lose the game, which is entirely possible. So I don't think I've done too badly. I certainly haven't lost the game. But if you lose, those sheep are going everywhere. They're a nightmare. If you lose the game, try again and see how it goes and use what you've learned to make things better. But we're nearly into spring. Spring is so close. It's going to be amazing. Spring is best season. I'm going to speed it up so that spring comes faster. 50 times speed. You can go up to, I think, 300 times. But I'm happy on like 50 times or 20 times. 20 times seems to be decent. Spring is here! Food is back on the menu. People are not going to freeze to death. Wonderful. So the people that we do have, they are mostly okay. Their level progress is terrible, but they're alright. So as soon as we get these sheep fenced in properly, I mean, hunting would have been amazing over. We got to level 2 so far into the spring. So far into the year that it was a problem because we didn't have hunting over that first winter. Hunting would be much, much better for us. So we've still got 4 spaces. I'll keep an eye on my quests and just see if anybody... New seeds. There's a village not far from you needs help. Apparently their seeds have gone bad and they desperately need new ones, except... An employee from the community centre approaches you. Greetings. A year ago we arrived here in Kerzoven. We achieved so much since then. This deserves a big celebration. Can you help me with the preparations? Sure. I don't know what we need to do for preparations, but I'll try and do it. I've accepted that one. That one's done, isn't it? Place to put the dirt, I think. 250 cereal grains. Okay. A celebration. Rough rags, bread, raw meat and milk. And diplomacy. So we need this community centre built pronto, really, don't we? It really hasn't changed much. We haven't put anything into the community centre yet. However, it does look like the hunting shack is starting to come along. So that's wonderful. And it looks like the food is starting to build up a little bit more again, which is really good too. I think we got a bit too big for our boots with the amount of people we had. The fencing for the barn is happening as well. I am just going to like speed them along a little bit. They should be okay right now. The food is building up. Nice. No, I think I need to put more into food before next winter. So it seems like I've only really got enough for 10 of them. So I think the fields might need to be a bit bigger or more fields need to be made. What I'm thinking of doing is moving the fields over here or something. Oh, the thing is all these bushes end up in the way. It's so annoying. Well, here's a nice place for a field, I think. So let's just put in another garden bed in here, I think. That might work well for us. I just really didn't have the space for it before. Let's do a really big one at the foot of here. And then someone can come and work on it. And maybe the sheep will try and eat it all, but oh well. Oh no, I didn't want that there. Ah. That's wrong. Sorry. The road won't go properly around it otherwise. There, we just want it that big. Well, that's much bigger than the previous field, so I think that should be a really good one. And then what I could do is put a road through there. And we could maybe even have a bridge over there or something. And then I could put another garden bed on the other side. Community centre is being done. Wonderful. That's why I thought just before the end of the episode I'd really... Oh, here we go. The food is really starting to ramp up now. This is brilliant. I'd been a little bit overcautious in the amount of room I put into this. Well, hopefully that rock will be in the way of the sheep getting in. So the idea is to try and... I have built my first community centre. Let's put a gate in here. And the civilization apparently has now reached level 3. Wow. Look how good this has gotten over that time. Why are we back in winter again? Wow, that was a whole year. Good grief. Let's hope no one dies in the winter. Took them that whole year to get the community centre built. Good grief. A new year. Survive 2 years. That is apparently an achievement to survive 2 years. And we're doing okay. Like, some of them are unhappy, but their health is alright. And we're like 3/4 of the way through winter there. Winter is not good times for these guys. Come on. Mate, you can make it. You can make it through. Even if you're a bit unhappy. Of course he's 0% on level 3. And we're into spring. Wonderful. Let's put it down to 20 times now for a bit. That really helped. Having that for the year and having that little bit of extra stockpile of food really did help. Now we have the community centre, so I don't know what we can do with that. Probably a lot more stuff. Determine the working time per day. I can invite more people. Ah. So now we can really start to expand. Perfect. So I think it has been a rough year. It's been a rough year. But we do now have some milk coming in. We do need to provide them more food, apparently. So more people coming in will mean more workers and things, so... My sheep look like they're doing alright. Harvest goods, wool. So what I'm hoping is with the wool that we're getting from the barn, I'm not really seeing the sheep in here so much. I could probably put a second barn in. Oh, okay, they are coming in and out, look, and they are in their little pen. Do we only have 3 sheep at the moment? Yeah, so we could maybe get another one. We can slaughter the animals for meat as well. But yeah, the fact that I can start inviting people in with the community centre is amazing. And then we can really start to get this place cooking. But I think I've done okay. This is like, I feel like quite a nice little town that we've got going here. I would like to do a bit more. I don't know if we can sort of like try and clear. Oh yeah, so I could have cleared space there to increase my fields if I wanted to. So that might be something that I could consider doing in the future. But I do feel like with the new community centre, having done a couple of years worth of work on this place, 300 times speed was quite good. Like getting that community centre up and running. And I feel like that's like the next phase of the whole thing is going to happen now. But I just wanted to show you this. Oh, actually, one last thing that we could do is to find the tablelands. Your villagers will prepare an expedition once they have 10 bread and 3,600 work effort. I see. Oh no, probably want to do this one because I bet that's the tablelands. But yeah, I think that will have to happen off camera or later on or something. So we've got our little tiny start of a village here. We might have to start building up. I could probably build up here and round. It looks like they've already started making roads and things up the top there. So I could build some houses and things up there for them. We could have more fields here. Lots of cool stuff. But anyway, I'm trying to sign off here. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.